Now, what did I tell you about transgender kids? Well, one, you're making a medical decision that will affect the rest of your life, where you're trying to change the gender you were born, right? From male into female, or vice versa, female into male. Can you do this mentally, at least? Yes. You can act like a woman, right? You can talk like a woman. And here's where the duck comes in joke, right? Duck, goose, right? But you're not born a woman, right? And to some orthodox viewpoint, that's the truth, baby. But the real problem is simply this. You're born after what's called the fall of man, right? Or Adam and Eve, right? In which they may have had sex with their hermaphrodite, right? Oops. They just don't tell you this from the pulpit. The Gnostics tried to tell the Orthodox, right? In their writings, what was really going on with the hidden wisdom, right, of God, right? See, God might conceal a matter, but it is the duty of kings to search it out, right? That's in your Bible too, by the way. But when you read the story of Adam and Eve in Eden, if you bite into a piece of fruit, do you cover your mouth or your genitals? If God catches you after you eat of a fruit tree, right? Well, why the hell make aprons cover your genitals if a piece of fruit is eaten by the mouth? Or is there something Moses is wanting you to see beyond the written story, right? It's called a metaphor, right? Way of telling you something, because it's a sensitive subject matter, even, right? Of what they actually did. And who they did it with, right? Who was also in Eden, according to Ezekiel and Isaiah. So, this being, some call him Lucifer, Halel, Cyrus, right? The king of Tree, Pharaoh, or the king of the Assyrians, even, right? Whoever this being is, I don't know. Certain men act like him. Certain people act like this being, right? But there's another being, right? His name is Jesus, right? And he didn't exactly fit in with the norm either, right? He's doing miracles on their day of rest. They're getting all pissy about that. And he lets his disciples pick corn just because they're hungry on the Sabbath day, too. They should wait till later and just starve while out in the field. Right. Because you can't, pick corn, right? If you're in the field on the Sabbath day and eat it at the same time, right? Because you're hungry. So, that also does something with fasting. If you're hungry, you're, got something to eat it, too. See, don't fast just because it's a set holiday. Or a set time to fast, even. I don't know. Or, you're called to prayer a couple times a day, 5 or 6, whatever, right? If I gotta call you to pray to me, am I really your God? But the Bible does say this, learn to pray without ceasing, right? Oh, how do you do that? Well, from the moment you wake up, say, good morning, God. I'm Shane, I'm here now, right? Till evening, right? I don't know. But when you go to sleep again, right, you're awake, right? Your mind should be thinking on God, what you're going to do for God today, not man. And what you're going to do for man today. Obviously, your priorities is out of whack. If you're putting down a mentally ill patient who can tell you what happened before he went mentally ill, right? And after. And has a pretty good track record about trying to keep out of trouble the best he can, right? I know. Right. Really. So, now, there are solutions to that. Well, if you're transgender and you want to compete against other transgender people, that should be allowed, right? At least, and but what, there's not a lot of them? Well, that's true. You gotta decide you're transgendered, right? or not. And the child is telling the adult, I'm transgendered, so, okay, they don't lie either. Children can't lie. Children always tell the truth, right? So that's another problem they're gonna bring up. And, again, you can be gay or straight or celibate, right? And to them, you're either celibate or straight, right? There's no gay or bi, right? But what will Jesus do about it? He said, forgive to be forgiven, right? Not condemn gay people, bisexual people, or transgender people either, right? Because, whatever their issue is, right? Some of them feel they should have been born a girl or a boy or whatever, right? And you don't know. But whatever, right? We're all part of the fall, and all a lie is the sperm that got to the egg first is X or Y, right? That could be a lie too. For the actual brain pattern of the person you're trying to make male or female, right? No, I don't know. I'm not a scientist, I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a politician, even. I'm just a disabled veteran trying to become a pastor of my church in Georgia, right? Which I'm running from my home.